Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it was in 2006 when the Carolina Hurricanes were crowned Stanley Cup champions. Well, in the nearly 2 decades since, they have yet to play in another Stanley Cup game. Why is that? Well, first, you got to win a conference finals game, something that the Hurricanes hadn't done over that nearly 2 decade time frame until yesterday, and it was in their do or die that they secured the 3-0 shutout win over the Florida Panthers. Now the Panthers are still up 3-1, but the Hurricanes can take a little bit of confidence knowing that the Panthers were up 3-0 against the Edmonton Oilers in the Stanley Cup Finals last year. Of course, the Oilers won 3 in a row to force a Game 7, but the Panthers prevailed for their first cup in franchise history. But Frederik Andersen, who was benched for a game, brought back, so flip-flopping goalies again. Being in down a series 3-0 makes head coaches do things out of the ordinary, such as flipping goalies every game. But Andersen did have a that's baseball, a shutout in the victory. And again, at least keeping the Hurricane season alive, at least until Wednesday when Game 5 will occur. So yes, Sportsnet on the X. The streak is over. Hurricanes snapped their 15-game conference final losing streak. That's, absolutely incredible. They were almost swept 4 straight times, 1 win away from that happening. I remember when the Minnesota Twins had that lengthy postseason losing streak. I think it might have been even been more than 15 games, and that was in conference finals. But I'd have to take a look at that. But started in 2009, so 3 years after their Cup victory, we see the 4 games to the Pittsburgh Penguins. They lost 3-2, 7-4, 6-2, and 4-1. Then they had a long playoff drought until 2019, and they reached the conference finals again that year, except they got swept by the Boston Bruins. We see the scores 5-2, 6-2, 2-1, 4-0. 2023, the same opponent as this year, the Panthers, and this was an incredible series. Every game was decided by a goal. I mean, about as incredible as it could be during a sweep. But 3-2 in 4 overtimes, 2-1 in overtime, 1-0, 4-3. I don't know for sure, but I wonder if that's the only series ever where a team was swept and lost every game by 1 goal, because that's pretty remarkable. And then, yes, the Panthers won the first 3 games 5-2, 5-0, 6-2. So really 3 games that weren't close, but the Hurricanes finally win a conference finals game, something their fans couldn't say happened in around 19 years. So again, the series extends. Game 5 will take place tomorrow. It will be in Carolina. Game 6 will be in Florida. Game 7 will be in Carolina. Could the Hurricanes pull a Edmonton Oilers and extend the series to 7 games after being down 3-0? Or will the Panthers make quick work of the Hurricanes once again, winning Game 5, making their 3rd straight Stanley Cup Finals, and having the opportunity to win back-to-back Stanley Cups? Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.